Good afternoon. It is April the 12th, 2017. Time to wrap up today's trading. Take a look at tonight and tomorrow's markets. We'll start with our customary disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, tomorrow we trade through 4 o'clock. Friday is a holiday, and that tends to take indexes higher. Now it's the first month of the second quarter, so money managers aren't worried about their compensation yet. JPM came out with an article today saying, the stock market is in purgatory, to use their language, and won't resolve itself until the disconnect between bonds and equities, earnings per share, yield, corrects itself. So right now we're just in a very, very tight trading range, usually bounded by 20 points from the highs to the low over a couple of 3 days. We came in this morning, wanting to sell 49s. We lowered it 47 to 50. We wanted to sell 49s, and that produced those trades right there. We had a 40-42 buy, and then a 35-37 buy. So this is our buy zone, and it produced 2 trades right there. Very, very slow going at first, just nothing going. A mean green trade, a value area high trade. That was what was working. 10-minute charts. We're not dealing with a heck of a lot of volatility. So mean green trade here produced. A retest failure trade right here produced. This S with a lot of patience got you little. This buy right here sets up, gets you a little. This retest failure gets you a little. So the retest failure, mean green trade, value area highs, value area lows, 10-minute bars, charts highs and lows are where the trades are coming from. We just don't have a ton of volatility. When the market starts to sell, volatility picks up. But you can see right here on this screen that the big guys bought early, and they pretty much covered their shorts, and they haven't really re-entered the market in a meaningful way. Looking at the F1 screen, higher low, higher high. Could trade higher tomorrow. Because it's a holiday, I don't think they'll close the market on a low, but if there was a month that it could happen, it would be the first month of the quarter. Looking at our F2 screen, right here, doing a B split. Definitely a B. Volume is below time. That favors the sell side. So for Globex, overnight, 43.45, sell 1. 48.50, sell 2. 35.37, buy 1. Because of the holiday, it's a 4-day holiday if you count Europe being out of the market on Monday. My guess is that, we'll trade lower. We won't break without a piece of news. Now, North Korea has said, get prepared for tomorrow. They have a momentous announcement. A big piece of news is coming from North Korea tomorrow. So we'll see what that is. We have agreed to stop our belligerent moves and cooperate with the West. We will not threaten anybody with nuclear weapons. Now that would be a big surprise, wouldn't it? If that is the case, it'll sure make the appeasers around the globe scramble for ways to describe what just happened. A figment of your imagination would be probably the only argument. Okay, Treasuries are traded higher, and they've closed up pretty well. So on the note, find a place to buy it tomorrow. It's a settlement day tomorrow, pause day before a 3-day vacation, day holiday, so my guess is probably not a lot will happen. You tend to have a pause day unless we get some help from the E-mini. If the E-mini sells, then that could happen. But right now we had a P before this extension and M period, and so the market is trying to trade higher. 23.27 sell 1, 31 to 03 sell 2. On the buy side, okay, we had the breakout at 21, right? And we'll play 13 to 17 buy 1, and we'll put a question mark at 21. Then 5 to 9 for buy 2. I was reading of some publication had the list of Trump's 20 accomplishments so far this year, and none of it gets reported in the mainstream media, but he's really chipping away at the areas that he said that he would. There might be a piece of news associated with what's going on in Treasuries right now. I don't know. It's acting that way. 16 to 20, number 1. 23.27, sell 1. 31 to 03, sell 2. On the buy side, the breakout came from 10. We're at 14, so 4 to 8, number 1. 29 to 01, buy 1. If there is a piece of news associated with that, we'll have to rethink it. And then 21 to 25 buy 2. Didn't have particularly strong auctions, but it didn't stop the market from rallying. How can that be? Dealer buying. Okay, looking at gold. We'll see if gold is along for the ride. Gold's come up quite a bit. Well, there probably is a piece of news out there associated with higher low, higher high. Find a place to buy it. Yeah, so I would guess that there's a piece of news out there. Given the rally in gold and treasuries, it's probably not good news. Okay, sell 1, 84.86. 89.91, sell 2. Stops above 1300 is the play. The breakout came from 80, so 79 to 81 buy 1. That's where resistance was, and then 75, 77 buy 2. I'm guessing there's a piece of news out there that I haven't seen. Looking at crude. Crude sold after it closed. Higher low, higher high on F1. We can trade higher tomorrow. So we've extended the range down right here. 53.25 to 50. Sell 1. 53.75, 54, sell 2. On the buy side, 52 1/4, 52.50 buy 1. May have to pay 75s to get in, don't know, but right now it looks like it's trying to sell 51.75, 52 by 2. Nobody covered their shorts of size on going into the close, so it tells me the sentiment is still negative. What would offset it? A supportive statement out of OPEC. Let's see if the euro went with something. Yeah, the euro is trading up. Stock market, haven't seen what it's doing. Higher low, higher high in the euro, so my guess is there's probably a piece of news. I dare say. So 107. Sell 1. Make it 90 to 107. 7 1/4. Sell 2. Something happened with the dollar or something. 106.50 by 1. 106 1/4 by 2. That's it for this April the 12th, 2017. We'll see you bright and early in the morning. Yeah, the Armada. Well, it was a carrier group before, and it gets to the Sea of Japan on Sunday, so that would not be including submarines, so which are part of the carrier group that shield them. So that would not be new news. So we'll see what it is. Maybe the Korean big news tomorrow is what everybody's getting excited about. I don't know. We'll see if we can find something. Y'all have a great evening. I'll see you bright and early in the AM. I'm out of here.